Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Now before I do that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click that notification bell. It really helps you the algorithm. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I saw this movie in cinemas over my Christmas holidays on December 28th. If you check out my cinema trip vlog for it, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on it. And guys, I'm sorry I haven't done any movie reviews for a long time. It's just because I've been so busy. But now I'm back to do more movie reviews. And today I've decided to do a movie review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3 as I was bored and stuff. Yep. And I was requested by my best friend Carl Kelly to review Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So thank you for the request. I saw the movie and now here's the review. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is the third movie in the Sonic the Hedgehog trilogy. Um, um, yeah, this is the third installment in the Sonic the Hedgehog trilogy. And this movie stars Ben Schwartz, James Marsden, Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves. Um, um, who else is in it? Um, um, Idris Elba, and that's all the actors that are in it. Yep. And it's directed once again by Jeff Fowler, who also directed Sonic 1 and 2. So now let's get into the plot of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So the basic plot of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is it follows. How do I describe it? It's about Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are back again, and this time they've come along a new hedgehog named Shadow, who has a sad backstory and he found pain and he's evil, yep, and he's gonna take over the world. So it's basically up to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles and the Doctor Eggman and his grandfather to stop Shadow, and save the world and family. I know that's not the best description of the plot, but it's the best I can do. Yep. So that's basically the main plot of the film. Yep. So Sonic the Hedgehog 3, going into this movie, when I saw the trailers for it, I thought it looked like a really, really fun film. It looked very entertaining and it looked to be a really good movie. And as you know, I'm a big fan of the first two Sonic the Hedgehog movies. The first Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I think, is a really good buddy cop movie. It's a lot of fun. I think it's very entertaining. Brilliant film. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is even better than the first Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is an excellent sequel and so engaging and so much fun. I love the character of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. They have such good banter together and I love their friendship. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is just a great sequel. I love it. It's very entertaining and a lot of fun and very engaging. Yep. Love Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yep. So yeah, as I love the first two, I was really excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and to see if it would be the best or yeah. So my opinion, when I saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3, yeah, I gotta say, I thought this movie was a fantastic movie. I loved it. I think it's a really good movie. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I don't quite think it's the best of the Sonic trilogy. I prefer Sonic the Hedgehog 2 slightly more to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I just think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a bit more entertaining than Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for not saying it's the best of the trilogy and for thinking Sonic 2 is better, but I just prefer Sonic 2 slightly more to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think it's more entertaining. Yep. Because I don't think it's quite the best of the trilogy. But don't worry, other than that, I still think Sonic 3 is a fantastic movie and definitely worth the wait. It's a really good movie. Yep. And it's definitely worth checking out. Yep. Yeah, I loved it. I thought the storyline was very engaging. It's a lot more darker than the first two Sonic movies, which was pretty interesting. Yeah, and the storyline was very engaging. Yep, and it's a lot more darker than the first two Sonics, which is very interesting and very cool. Yeah. I thought the characters were excellent. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles were great in this movie. I do prefer them in this one than number two. I just think they have more banter together. I love Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in this movie. I just love their friendship. I think it's very sweet and adorable. Yep. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are just great characters. They have great funny moments together, and they are just amazing characters. I love them. I love their banter together, and it's just great seeing them together as great friends. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, I think they're better in this movie than they were in the second movie. Yeah, but they're still good in that one. But I just love their friendship together. It's very sweet, and very charming. Yeah, I love Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles together. They have great banter. Yeah, and great funny moments as well. Yeah, the Doctor Robotnik and his grandfather Gerald are just absolutely hilarious characters. They're easily my favorite characters of the movie. The Doctor Robotnik and his grandfather are just hilarious characters. I love them, and they're easily my favorite characters of the movie. They have great funny jokes that made me laugh my ass off in the cinema. They were so funny, and they had my cinema laughing as well. They were so funny. Yep, all of their jokes are just really funny. I just love Doctor Robotnik and his grandfather. They're hilarious characters. I love them. They have great jokes that made me laugh, and they had my cinema laughing as well. They were hilarious. Love them. Yep. So Doctor Robotnik and his grandfather are just hilarious. They're easily the best characters of the movie. They're so funny. I love them. Yeah, they're hilarious. They made me laugh. They have great jokes. Yep, they're just hilarious. I love them. Yep. And yeah, Doctor Robotnik and his grandfather are great. Yeah, hilarious. Shadow, I thought, was another one of the best characters in the movie. I thought he was an excellent character. I felt sorry for Shadow with his sad backstory with Maria. It's certainly very sad indeed. I did feel sorry for Shadow, and I thought he was a brilliant character and easily one of my favourite characters in the Sonic movies. Shadow was just an excellent and dark character. I loved him. And Keanu Reeves does a great job at playing him. Yep. Shadow was just a great character. I loved him. Yep. And I felt sorry for him with his sad backstory with Maria. Yeah, it's very sad. And Shadow was an awesome character. I loved him. And he's dark. He's a great character. I love him. Yeah. And Keanu Reeves did a great job of playing him. Yeah. Tom and Maddie aren't in this one as much, but when they're on screen, they're pretty good characters. And I love Ozzy. He's a good boy. Yeah. The acting in the movie is great. Ben Schwartz is great as Sonic. He has not lost his one-liners. He's hilarious. I love him. Does a great job. Idris Elba as Knuckles, the same thing. Not lost a one-liner. He's so good. Love him. James Marsden's great. Keanu Reeves is great as Shadow, like I said. Jim Carrey is just hilarious. He is the best actor of these movies. Jim Carrey is just hilarious as Dr. Robotnik. I think he's just so funny. He has not lost one liner or one joke. He is just a hilarious character that always cracks me up all the time. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik is hilarious. I love him. Yeah, he just cracks me up all the time. I love him. Yep. Yeah, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, absolutely hilarious. Love him. Yeah. Has not lost a one liner. He cracks me up all the time. I love him. Yeah. And Jim Carrey also plays Gerald, and he's also hilarious as well. Yeah, it's very good. And the music of the movie is very catchy, and the song "Run It" by Jelly Roll is a very catchy song. I love it. Yeah, the end credits. And the Chemical Brothers song when they're dancing is also pretty good. Yeah. And the humor in the movie is hilarious. There are some very funny jokes that made me laugh in the cinema. They were hilarious. Yeah. And the action scenes are absolutely terrific. They were so dark and so exciting. Yeah, the action scenes are terrific. Yeah, so dark and exciting. They were really good. Love them. Yeah, really good action scenes. Yeah, I like the way it was more darker than the first two. It was really good. Yeah, and the action scenes are terrific. They were so exciting and really dark. They're really good. I love them. Yeah. And what else I like? I thought the visuals were absolutely stunning. Love them. Some gorgeous visuals. Yep. I'm not going to spoil it because I know some of you may have still not seen the movie, so I'm not going to spoil it. So don't worry, this is a non-spoiler review. Yeah. What else do I like? It was great singing on the big screen as well. Yeah, and a good adventure. I thought Maria was a very sweet character, and she's certainly very sweet to Shadow. I love her, and I felt sad for her. Yeah, Maria was a very sweet character, and great banter with Shadow is certainly very sweet indeed. She really loved Shadow. And Shadow had a great friend with Maria. Yeah, and very sad. You felt sorry for her. Yeah, and what else did I like? Agent Stone was also good. He's not in the movie much, but when he's on screen, he's good. Animation was good. This movie's been out in cinemas since December 21st. Yeah, and it's still in cinemas. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yep. So overall, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is a brilliant movie. Um, it's got a very engaging story, great characters, very catchy music, amazing visuals, great action, great humor, and great animation, and great acting. I don't quite think it's the best of the Sonic trilogy. I prefer Sonic the Hedgehog 2 slightly more, but I do think it's better than the first Sonic. But is other than that, still a brilliant film and definitely worth the wait and the hype. Yep. So my overall rating, I'm gonna have to give Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a very, very strong 9 out of 10. And I cannot wait to watch this movie again when it comes out on DVD. So excited to watch it again. Yeah. And highly recommend you go see this movie, guys. It's great. Yep. And it's a lot more darker than the first two as well. Yeah. And all I can say is roll on Sonic the Hedgehog 4 because I can't wait to see the rest of this story. Yeah. And there's a post credit scene which I'm not going to spoil. Yeah. That gets me excited for Sonic 4. So roll on Sonic 4 because I can't wait to see the rest of this story. Yeah. And the universe. I think that's pretty much all I have to say, yeah. And that's basically my movie review of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for my next movie review, which is going to be next weekend. It's going to be a movie review on Wicked. So stay tuned for that. That'll be next weekend. Hope you enjoyed this movie review. And until then, guys, take care. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video, and goodbye. Take care, guys, and peace.